The conscious mind is the entrance to the subconscious. It's the idea in the subconscious that causes the vibration to change, causes the action that produces a result.
Joel Barker, back in 1990, so what was that, about 27 years ago, he wrote a book. And he wrote the book called Paradigms. It was just called Paradigms. And he also came out with a movie on paradigms. And he said to be able to shape your future, you have to be willing and able to change your paradigm. And so you think, are you willing to change your paradigm? And you might just say instantly, yeah, I'm willing to change it because you're here in a paradigm shift seminar. But how can you be willing until you really know how to do it? Most people, this explains why most people are stuck. You see people and they have, it really doesn't matter how many degrees they have, how much they were loved when they were raised, how smart they are or not how smart they are. It doesn't matter. Most people, something like 97%, are not living the life they want to live.
They just hear it and accept it. They saw it on TV, they accept it. It's a habit. They just go by what they hear, see, smell, taste, touch. What's a habit? Well, a multitude of them are paradigms. It's so damn obvious, isn't it? I mean, it is so obvious. You'd say, why didn't everybody know this? Because nobody's ever taught us. We're surrounded by people that don't know it. There's only two ways to change a paradigm. Number one, it's a consistent spaced repetition of ideas that are essentially opposite to the paradigm. Number two, it's the personal experience of an emotional impact. It just whacks your brain so damn hard. So you're going to say, why would anyone choose ideas that produce the results they don't want? Why would do you know something? Every one of us do this. Some do it a lot more often than others, but we all do it to some degree. I don't do it anywhere near as much as I used to, and the second I do that, I stop it.
The paradigm, it's a mental program that has almost exclusive control over our habitual behavior, and almost all our behavior is habitual. By the time you leave here, I want you to really grasp what this means for you. It's all in awareness. There's a marvelous inner world that exists within us, and the revelation of such a world enables us to attain and achieve and do anything we desire within the bounds or limits of nature. And if you let the paradigm stay in control, nothing happens. Nada. Done deal. The result you have now, you're going to get more of the same.
Any idea that's held in the mind, that's emphasized, that's either feared or revered, will begin at once to clothe itself in the most convenient and appropriate form available. If there's one thing you want to get out of this, if you got a problem, you are the problem. You are the only problem you'll ever have, and you're the only solution. The guy that introduced me to Think and Grow Rich, Ray Stanford, he told me that. You've really got to be honest with yourself. And when you're doing this, let's understand there is nothing good or bad. There's nothing big or small. Let's look at things objectively just for what they are. And ask ourselves, is this what I want? Is it what I want? Now, when you start getting into the mind, you're getting into something that's, it can really cause all kinds of problems. What we want to do is look at the mind and look at paradigms. And then we want to become more specific. We want to look at your mind and your paradigm.
Check us out at proctorgallagherinstitute.com for tips, tools, and resources.